Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Raincoat Plus. Well, last we left off, we jumped into the Mystery Labyrinth and we found out that Makoto is able to move. He was just faking it. So he has probably followed us in here and that's a bit scary. Anyway. There's only one way to go. First things first, I have decided on the game that we will play after Ringcode. The game is going to be called... it's not going to be called, it's already called. The game is called The Case of the Golden Idol. If you know about the game, you know it's another puzzle game. It's a bit more of a free-form puzzle game. You get a few slides and have to figure out what's going on. You'll understand within the first episode of me playing it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But first we have to finish this game. My main theory still holds, I think. So let's see if the game will confirm or deny it. Here we go. We're going into... This looks like Kamasaki District to me.
This is Kanai Ward.
The mystery this time seems to be deeply related to Kanai Ward itself. Just like you said, Master, if we keep going, we should be able to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
This place seems fit for the final mystery.
Speaking of, why do you think this is the last mystery labyrinth?
No reason, it just feels like that. I think I needed your powers in order to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret in the first place. I've got a feeling that when we solve this mystery, our pact will come to an end. Am I wrong?
You know I can't reveal anything about our pact. Regardless, if I train you to be a great detective, there'll come a day you won't need me anymore.
But there's still a ways to go before I can call myself a true detective. At the very least, I have to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
I think I've heard that before somewhere.
Don't you remember? You heard that from the person who left the strongest impression on you.
Oh, right, you're just a copycat.
I'm copying nobody. I'm just echoing what they said. I guess you could say they influenced me. If that was said by a detective you admire, it seems like a good idea to aim for the same goal.
Oh, so this looks like Kamasaki District, but it's also...
It's the mystery protecting Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's also not the exact same, so...
Then we just need to solve it. Let's go, Shinigami!
What was the cause of Amaterasu and Kanai Ward's development? Okay. This is easy enough. The homunculus research. First door, easy enough, as you would expect in a mystery labyrinth.
The mystery of Kanai Ward began with the homunculus research.
Yeah, there's no mistake that's the root cause of what's going on in this city.
Oh.
So it involves the mystery of the homunculus
That's really cool.
research? Let's clear it up all at once, Master.
Huh?
Why did the Unified Government request the homunculus research?
Say,
I don't remember this. I think it's military. Yeah, I think it's for military purposes. Oh, it could be academic. I think it's academic. Because they wanted, more intelligent people, I think. This might be wrong.
Right here.
I don't know if that means it's good or not. We'll see. I don't think it's correct. No. Ow.
Wrong way.
Okay, must be military then. Watch this be wrong as well.
Right here.
Okay, it is military. My first thought was correct. I second-guessed myself.
The Yuji wanted to create an immortal army and requested that Amaterasu conduct homunculus research.
Basically, it was for military purposes. So what exactly are homunculi?
They're artificially made human beings. Human DNA is extracted to use as a base to grow human cells. The age, gender, and looks are synthetically copied onto an artificial human.
What's the fun in copying people to begin with? That's something I'll never understand. Humans are such weird creatures.
Oh no.
Is that a mystery phantom?
Is that Makoto?
But whose phantom is it? Huh? It's me? Why?
Ah, because it's Makoto.
The mystery phantom is the materialization of someone who wants to conceal the truth. Master, you want to hide the truth?
Me? That's impossible!
We already know, well, we don't know, but I have my suspicions that Makoto looks exactly the same as Yuma.
Master, quick! Defeat Master right away!
Yeah.
Alright, we're going on to a red mage. Here we go.
Don't go any further! There's nothing up ahead! Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy. I was completely wrong! Damn!
Homunculi are not
Don't
just a
go any
fantasy.
further.
There's nothing up ahead. Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy.
Ah, fuck.
I was completely wrong. Don't go any further. There's nothing up ahead. Let's give up and go home. What I'm looking for doesn't exist. Homunculi are just a fantasy.
My claim doesn't hold up! It's not a fantasy! Homunculi do exist!
Yeah, we saw them with
No,
our own eyes.
Homunculi don't exist! I was wrong. Completely wrong!
We don't want to solve it because we know that we kind of know what's going on. I think this one.
Homunculi don't exist. Have you even seen the homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched. That research was cancelled.
Research was cancelled.
That research was a complete failure.
Yeah, no, we're
We
gonna.
weren't able to succeed. Homunculi don't exist.
Okay.
For now, the homunculi
Don't exist. Have you even seen the homunculus? Do you have any proof they exist? It's true it was being researched. But that research was cancelled. In the end, that
research was a complete failure.
That's incorrect.
The truth.
This is the truth.
No, 3 years ago, the UG successfully manufactured a homunculus.
Mm-hmm.
The report Fubuki left me clearly said so.
Nicely done.
So, that really was me. Why would I be a mystery phantom?
There's no point thinking about these things if you have no clues. Let's keep going.
I'm looking in the background to see if there's like a hint of Makoto back there or something. Because he's probably following
the
us.
unified government must have really wanted to make that homunculus. They tasked Amaterasu to make it, but set up their own research facilities as well.
They tried to accelerate the research by having these two facilities compete with each other. The unified government was first to have their experiments succeed.
Oh, hey, it's the clock tower.
But apparently, that was the only successful experiment.
Those are some terrible odds.
What I want to know is the identity of that homunculus they were able to create.
Makoto, maybe?
According to the report Fubuki left behind,
They found success in one person's DNA. Someone believed to have the world's greatest mind.
Okay, no, so the person who is believed to have the world's greatest mind is number 1.
the only successful specimen was from the world's greatest mind.
Okay. Hello, Yuma 2.
The world's dumbest looking mystery phantom!
He looks dumb?
Hey, run away! After him! Chase that clone with Master's dumb face!
This time you directly said I was dumb.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
The clock tower, it's blocking the path.
Just solve the mystery like you always do! You got this!
Who is the person with the world's greatest mind? It's number 1, baby. Oh, it's got to be Makoto then, because he's the only person here. I thought it would be number 1, because he was, he's the leader. Oh, it's not Makoto?
I have to keep going.
Stay calm, Master.
That phrase, I think I've seen it.
Oh, there we go. So I thought because because Makoto Kagutsuchi is the only like you can't say as an answer to that question you can't say homunculus characteristic. That wouldn't work. I kind of misjudged. Got to be this one then. Yeah.
The true identity of the world's greatest mind was written on a memo left by the dead criminal in the refrigerator. It's the person known as Number 1 of the World Detective Organization. He ran off again. What's going on? It's like he's trying to lead me somewhere.
Is he leading us somewhere?
Shinigami?
Huh? It's nothing. Anyway, let's go after him.
Shinigami's acting suspicious.
To think.
Oh.
The only successful homunculus was based on the world's greatest mind. Number 1 of the WDO. But if that's true, then there's something else bothering me about it.
Hey, Master!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how we should keep our focus on Kanai Ward's mysteries. I mean, the completed homunculus disappeared, right? So that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
You can't say for certain it's unrelated.
Well, number 1 was that old man, right? You never saw him anywhere in Kanai Ward.
That's
true.
I didn't see him in the city.
See? I told you that homunculus has nothing to do with this stuff. Besides, world's greatest mind. He got blown up with that building, right?
That's true, though I feel like he went down too easily.
Who cares about that old geezer? Let's talk about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Sure.
Dun, 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 dun. This is the same music as what's on the main menu, by the way. Oh, there's a roulette table. Some slots. It's a mansion. So this kind of looks similar to like the first case that we did here. Oh yeah, because we're inside of the clock tower. Maybe it's got something to do with the Nailman killings. Yeah, and then there's the art gallery pictures. With the paint bucket there. And we're all inside of the clock tower, so... It's cool that we're going back through. Next one, we're probably... Yeah, look, we're going into Aetheri Academy here. For the second case.
Aside how the UG's research facility succeeded in their homunculus experiment. The problem is Kanai Ward. What happened to the research being done here?
Seems like that's the mystery we face.
Hmm.
By the way,
What occurred at Kanai Ward in the name of scientific research? This one, I think. Lovely jubbly.
Under the UG's jurisdiction, Amaterasu Corp grew impatient and conducted an experiment 3 years ago. That was known as Project Homunculus.
Wasn't Dr. Weska in charge of that? What was it all about anyway?
I don't know the exact details.
And that's what we have to figure out next.
What was done in the Kanai Ward for the sake of research?
To prepare for Project Homunculus.
It isolated, I
Looks like
think.
that's where we're starting. Good luck, Master.
What do you think? Okay. We are just slightly further away from there. Okay. Ah, blood test. Yeah. Yay! We're going into the third case area now? Yeah.
Something else also happened in Kanai Ward 3 years ago, at the same time as Project Homunculus.
So they were using the blood
All
of
the
people
residents were
to
forced
make
to take a
homunculi.
blood test.
Maybe those mandatory blood tests had something to do with Project Homunculus?
It's true both took place 3 years ago, so I doubt they're unrelated. Which means the blood test wasn't checking for some contagious disease among the residents. They were extracting DNA from everyone to see who was suitable for homunculus research. Wait, if that's the case, then Project Homunculus is...
Oh no.
Now there's a flood? There are some stairs over there! Master, run!
Right!
Oh, up to the rooftop.
This place seems familiar.
Yeah, it looks like Doya District. I wonder if we have to go through here.
Seems that way. Okay then, let's go!
Oh, I can go this way. Oh, not very far. Okay, up we go. Oh no. Okay, up further.
Looks like you discovered something about Project Homunculus.
Yeah, but
What's wrong?
I think Yuma's getting
if
it.
it's what I think it is, then horrible things were done for this research.
I think Yuma kind of is starting to understand.
Master, concentrate!
Kanai Ward's residences. Yeah.
Knew it. It's hard to believe, but it's the truth.
It is.
Project Homunculus was an effort to create homunculi out of all the residents in Kanai Ward.
All of them?
After Amaterasu was outdone by their rival, they started searching for suitable DNA in every possible way.
Yeah, my theory is completely correct. I think
They
almost
created
everything is
homunculi
correct
out
on
of
my
every
theory.
citizen in town. Even if a few failed, all they needed was one successful specimen. That was the purpose behind Project
But
Homunculus.
everyone succeeded, right?
So, what happened after that?
What happened as a result? Blank week.
In the end, Project Homunculus was a failure. And as a result, the blank week mystery occurred.
So they all got out.
Homunculi from the experiment were responsible for that event.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
Hmm.
The event Kurumi mentioned, where the city was ruined while everyone slept. The destruction of the giant shutters of the lab where the experiment took place. All of that was caused when the defective homunculi attacked Kanai Ward.
Yeah, so they got out and
Destroyed by defective homunculi,
destroyed
and no
the
one's ever
city.
said a thing about it? And what is the blank week mystery anyway? How can a whole week pass in a single night?
Right. Those are the mysteries we need to unravel to get to the heart of the blank week. But I still haven't gathered my thoughts about it.
Okay, another quick time event.
Master, the mystery labyrinth is getting testy. You have to give an answer now.
I know, but
Then I'll help you. Let's lay it all out together.
Oh, it's going to be barrel, isn't it? Hey, yeah, I love the barrel. Oh, she's sad this time. Shinigami puzzle! Here we go. We're replace. Repl and then an A and then a C and then an ED, wherever that is. There we go. Yeah, my theory is completely correct. Now it's just... Oh, so good. Now it's just providing me evidence for it. Okay. Oh, is that following us? Oh, it is. This is the rooftop, I think.
Great job, Master. Awesome teamwork. Master?
they were all swapped during the blank week mystery.
Yeah.
Right, but who or what was swapped?
Everyone in Kanai Ward.
The real people and the
Each
homunculi.
resident was replaced by their homunculus. It happened during the blank week mystery.
Huh? Everyone? Come on, that couldn't have happened.
Yes, it's impossible. It's too ridiculous to think they all could be swapped with homunculi.
No, untrue.
It's nothing but a fantasy.
Final Fantasy?
Obviously, it's me. The blank week mystery has nothing to do with homunculi. Your deduction is wrong.
And then what does it have to do with
Everything
that?
you say is wrong. I just said I'm the real one!
Okay. Another cheeky red mage.
You're wrong!
Am I wrong?
They couldn't have been swapped! Impossible! It's a fantasy you made up! All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it!
Ah.
Everything you say is wrong!
What do we repel?
Master!
Yeah. You're wrong!
Not that one.
Watch carefully.
Got it! You're wrong! They couldn't have been swapped!
Could be this one then.
My claim
Yeah.
doesn't hold up! No! There's proof they switched! No,
Okay.
it's a lie! It's all made up! Residents...
Do not die. Blood. Gotta be this one, maybe? I think defective homunculus?
were swapped with homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank loop. Everyone was drugged and knocked out. Every resident fell asleep. So,
yeah.
there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week. That's impossible if they were swapped. If they were swapped, they'd be different beings.
No.
Their memories would be totally different too.
Nope.
Their memories shouldn't be linked.
Okay, the second to last statement.
But... Rest...
This one.
Residents were swapped.
With homunculi? That's impossible! Something else caused the blank week. Everyone was
Oops.
drugged and knocked out. Every
Pardon me.
resident fell asleep. So, there's a gap in their memories. That's why the memories connect across that week.
Impossible if they were swapped. If they were
Swaps, they'd be different beings.
their memories would be totally different too. I'll slash through this mystery.
I'll slash through this mystery.
A homunculus retains all the memories their original had when their DNA was first extracted. That's why the specimens created by the experiment also have memories from before the blood test. It explains how their memories are linked. No, your reasoning is obviously wrong.
This is like trying to debate with a flat earther.
They can inherit memories.
Alright, what have we got? Okay.
About the week no one remembers. If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories. But the blank week is part of every resident's memory.
Ah!
This fact proves it. Nothing swapped places with the residents.
Hmm.
No.
Then...
They can inherit memories.
Oh, it's got to be this one. Extreme stress and lose control. They lose all reason and memories. Yeah. It's got to be the defective homunculus.
About the week no one remembers. If memories are kept after swapping, there wouldn't be a gap in their memories.
There we go.
The truth.
This is the truth.
Defective homunculi go berserk in sunlight. They lose all sense of reason as well as their memories. The sunlight made them go wild as soon as they were born, wiping their memories during that time. There was sunlight shining through the lab. Maybe it was to test if the creatures had overcome that weakness. But the experiment failed.
In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed and
To
died.
sunlight.
Trying to adjust for it worked against us.
Sunlight made
Even
them more.
violent and
Berserk.
They went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward. When they eventually returned to their senses, their memories were reset to before the blood test. An entire week had passed by then. But since none of them remembered what happened, the week felt like a single day to them.
That's what caused the blank week mystery?
Yeah. Sounds a bit like Makoto there.
What's with him? Why is he laughing?
Hmm. Oh, we.
I don't believe it. Everyone in Kanai Ward is a homunculus?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's no mistake. This city is a city of homunculi.
Even the Flatty? And Fuzzhead too? Everybody? But no one mentioned anything like that. How'd they manage to hide it?
They didn't know, is the thing.
I don't think any of them knew they'd been replaced by homunculi either.
Yeah.
That's because they lost those memories when they emerged as homunculi and went wild.
And what happened happened to the original residents? The ones who first lived in Kanai Ward?
I think they're gone.
Yeah, I think they're dead.
Gone.
They're in meat buns.
When the defective homunculi went berserk and attacked Kanai Ward, the original residents died. All of them.
They're all dead?
That explains how the homunculi replaced their originals after they returned to their senses.
And the people who didn't get blood
By the time
tests.
the homunculi regained consciousness, the originals were gone. With the exception of those like Kurumi's grandfather, who refused the blood test and vanished completely. That's because those who didn't have their DNA extracted had no homunculus to replace them.
So if they were killed without a substitute in place, they were considered missing.
Hmm.
This is the tragedy that befell Kanai Ward 3 years ago. That's the truth behind the blank week mystery.
Oh no.
The city is falling apart!
You destroyed it. You exposed the mystery behind the city. You are an uninvited guest here. You're the enemy. But it's not over yet. You still haven't reached the truth behind this city.
We're 42 minutes in,
I
man.
won't let it happen.
Let me
I will shelter
freaking.
the mystery of Kanai Ward.
Let me end this episode, Yuma. Come on, Yuma. Okay.
Look, I keep telling you,
Hungry.
swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that.
Hmm.
The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hand...
This one,
to
maybe?
the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible.
Hmm.
Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed by the homunculi.
Oh, yeah, we're rebuting that one. That statement at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right!
Pardon me, sorry.
Swapping places is just in your head. You have no proof a switch even took place. There's zero evidence for that. The homunculi were destroyed after the experiment. At the hands of the researchers who saw failures. That's why it's impossible. Homunculi would have attacked the city. No one was killed.
By the homunculi?
Kerblam!
This is the truth.
This is the truth.
Dr. Wesker left a video journal discussing the conclusions of Project Homunculus. It clearly shows the doctor dying at the hands of a defective homunculus who went out of control. But we met the doctor at Amaterasu's lab, even though he should have been dead already. The fact that we met him after he died proves he and the other citizens were all replaced by homunculi.
I see. So the doctor at the lab was also swapped out homunculus.
That's why he didn't know about the results of the experiment. And also why he knew nothing about the blank week mystery.
He didn't even remember the terrible things he did.
He caused the city's greatest tragedy. But maybe what little conscience he had left urged him to leave evidence. No, not yet.
Oh no.
Refuse to give up. have to protect Kanai Ward!
Why does the other master want to protect Kanai Ward so badly?
You don't fully understand it yet. You know nothing about Kanai Ward. What do you know about its darkness?
Oh. No.
Watch out! Master, cut it to pieces!
That one.
The rain clouds covered Kanai Ward to block out sunlight, which homunculi are vulnerable to. The homunculi stopped their attack thanks to the clouds covering the city.
Master, don't let him get away! You gotta finish this!
That hypocrite! I'll expose him for who he is! We're not done yet! The city's darkness goes even deeper!
Rural village. As soon as we get back in control of Yuma properly, I will end this episode.
Dead in Kanai Ward are transported to the abandoned village, a restricted area. Whenever a defective homunculus revives, its intelligence decreases, turning it into a zombie. The city would have been overrun with zombified homunculi if the bodies were left alone. That's why the bodies have been getting sent to the abandoned village.
Peacekeepers always tried to get rid of the bodies as fast as possible. Did they know they'd turn into zombies?
No, they were probably just following orders. They were told that bodies in this city rot quickly. The people of Kanai Ward, including the Peacekeepers, didn't know that they're all homunculi. It must also be the reason why they were so strict about keeping this place isolated from the outside world.
We've got you now! There's nowhere to run, Master!
I told you, that's not me! You think that's enough to defeat me?
Yep.
You think that's enough to expose Kanai Ward's darkness? More! Kanai Ward's darkness goes far deeper than that!
Meat buns. This is where we tell them about the cannibalism.
That's right. The people in Kanai Ward love their meat buns. You know what they're made of, don't you?
Out of respect for the time, we're going to stop here. I'm going to continue the next episode on this screen, so don't worry about that. We know where this is going. It's quite clear what's happening. We're just clearing up all the mysteries. I don't think there's any other mysteries to really answer aside from Shinigami herself. Yeah, so I don't think there's any mysteries about Kanai Ward that we still need to solve. But we'll continue on next episode. So thank you for watching. If you stand to the end, thank you so much. I will get on and do the next episode. So I will see you then. Have a good time. Good night.